Now, one.
Turn the volume on the other laptop, see if it. Sure, far away.
1. Are we live? Are we live? Can you hear us? Are we live?
Is there anyone there?
Nobody's here yet. Are we live?
Sounds like an exciting advert.
Are we live? Yes.
Hey! Good lord.
Wow, we are live. We are absolutely live.
Everything started and there were no issues.
We are live.
I don't believe
Now, I don't know if anyone is
Don't
here.
believe. Two watching. Two. Welcome, whoever you are.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we heard the sound coming out of here.
Yeah, the
Everything's
fact that
fine.
we hear ourselves fine.
Yeah, because it's from another laptop.
Yeah,
which means
then can you hear us?
Yarden Friedman, hello and welcome. Can you hear us? He's stressing.
No.
This might be the first time we've gone live and everything.
Oh, don't
gone
jinx
smoothly.
it. Hello.
Anto64, ciao from Italy. Ciao.
So, can you hear us? Tell us.
Yes, they can hear us.
Well, I want to see the messages. So, thumbs up if you can hear us.
I will just say, yes, we can hear you, Toy. Shut up. Stop being so dramatic.
I love being dramatic. Dramatic.
Dramatic.
I didn't say.
Yes. Woo!
Love
Love
shower.
shower to us.
Love shower to you all. Love shower.
Zero. 7 watching now. Welcome,
Hello,
everyone.
everybody, and thank you for joining us. We titled this video as
Sorry, we haven't been here for such a long time. I don't know
Live
what-
Q&A.
Live Q&A. Sure. I didn't know exactly what you wrote, but I told you.
So,
Hello, Fleur Van Hoff. What a lovely name. Fleur Van
how
Hoff.
are we? That's the first question we've got. How are we? So, how are you? How are you? Well, you recovered from your eye infection. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I got my annual eye infection.
You had a really bad.
Yeah,
eye
it lasted.
infection.
Well, I'm still a bit swollen. 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Antibiotic, eye drops, and cream. It's, I'm hardcore now. I have
It's-
so many antibiotics at the moment. My body's
It's just so cute. When you get ill, it takes so long for you to heal.
everything I get just takes forever.
Yes, we are okay. We had a bit of stressful summer. Without going into details so much.
Life, family,
and
yes.
we love doing our videos. We love doing
love
our
you
channels.
guys.
We love you guys so much, and we want to make videos as much as we can. But
Most evenings since the end of July, as soon as possible, we just open some alcohol and drink our woes away.
That's one way to go. But yeah, what's happening?
Acidic Salt, welcome back. Sorry, I had to refresh the stream because it wouldn't type, but hi.
Hi, hello. So we are inviting you to ask us questions. Whatever questions you would like to ask us, we will try our best to answer.
Make sure you got a cup of tea, everyone.
You have a cup of tea.
It's really cold here tonight.
Water. Yes, it is cold. It is cold. Why is it so cold? It's cold.
Bloody lovely.
So we don't have much agenda for this live, besides the fact to talk about life, to talk about
Just to let you know that we're all alive and we're still
are
here
alive.
and we're thinking of you.
and I guess Eurovision 2025 season
It's
will
on the way.
start very, very soon with, and
You didn't say Montenegro is going to be first.
yes, apparently Montenegro is going to be first by the end of
They're
November.
going to set the bar. and
End of November. I mean, what?
What's the earliest? Didn't France do very...
France!
France was November
France!
last year as well, wasn't it? Yeah. And it did very well.
Yeah, he did actually. I was surprised.
Yeah.
So tell us, ask us questions, ask us whatever you feel like.
He's
And-
actually prepared some questions for you guys.
Oh, Schlager is
Schlager's here! Yay!
Love shower to Schlager.
Love shower to Schlager. Woo!
Schlager, didn't you say you're coming to the UK at some point?
Oh, yes. Yeah, did we miss it? You did? You
No,
did?
he would have said to us.
No, I'm pretty sure. Did he give us dates?
Were you in the UK, Schlager?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
God.
let's embarrass
We have a
Schlager.
question, Acidic Salt. Will we be reacting to junior Eurovision songs like last year?
So yeah, so if you are following our channel, you know that because we are a bit too honest, we are finding it. We are finding it really
we don't think we
hard.
should be horrible to children, and often that's what our critiques become. So we just wait until there's a recap of all the songs, and then it's only like 10-15 seconds, and hopefully we won't be too nasty and that short kind of thing. But you know, it happens. So we will
do a recap like we do every year. Antonio
64. That's
talk to us in emoji. What are you understanding? Let's try to understand the
hello, love, smile, peace. Is that an ice cream or a baby? More love, a wizard, music, and love.
So, can you tell us why are you so excited?
Tomorrow, the third film in one of my favorite horror film series of all time comes out. Terrifier 3 is finally coming out tomorrow, and I am living. It's exploding all over the internet the last few months. The marketing, the drama, the PR.
So if you don't know,
I can't wait. Joy's coming with me because he's refusing. He won't watch it.
So if you don't know, Goy really likes horror films. Like, when I say really like, I mean he loves horror films.
And I really like
He really, really loves horror films. And Terrifier is
possibly my favorite franchise.
And you like, you watched the first one and the second one.
So they were never released in the cinemas in the UK because the first film was very low budget indie film. The second one also quite low budget, but fun fact, I love this. The director made it on $250,000 and it made over 15 million in the US. So finally, 2 weeks ago, the first two films were shown in a double bill in the UK for one night only. And I went with Joy and it was amazing seeing it on the big screen. And then number 3 is coming out tomorrow. And not only is it a horror film, so the first two were set at Halloween. This one's set at Christmas. And I bloody hate Christmas. So seeing a nasty clown killing people at Christmas, what more could I ask for? Oh, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Oh,
tell us what
I'm going to go dressed up as him tomorrow.
What your favorite genre?
Yeah. Any other horror fans here? Because most of you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, what else have we got going on? Yarden says I need more returning countries. More.
Which countries are you waiting to be back?
Turkey.
Bulgaria. Romania.
Have we had confirmation the Netherlands is coming back yet? Because they've made quite a lot of noise.
Yes.
We will, we won't.
Yeah. I mean, if
just being real.
If you look at it objectively,
yeah,
it's hard. But let's look at it objectively. Objectively, the Netherlands was disqualified because of certain behavior of a singer. But when everything or the police case was closed, then it's kind of raising a question of
most people, if someone made a police complaint against them for assault, would probably lose or be suspended from their jobs anyway. So, we don't know what did or didn't happen, but it's pretty serious when the police are involved. And if you were a teacher and you had an accusation of assault put against you, you'd be out immediately. And then if it was dropped, you'd probably be given your job back. So it's also, I'm not sad because
Netherlands is one of your favorite countries in
that song was dreadful and the artist was dreadful. And
not many will agree with you on that.
It's fine, just being real.
Not the first time in this channel. What else are we having?
Yarden says we should do reaction of series and movies.
We did do that in the past.
I said I should force him and he should react to some of the kills in the Terrifier franchise because they are
they are horrible. You showed me some of them and no.
If none of you have any idea of this, just search. Maybe you'll find an uncut version on YouTube. Terrifier 2, Ali Death. It's intense. It's absolutely insane. Oh, I live for it. Absolutely live for it. Oh, Acidic Salt says animation films. Oh,
So I watched over the summer. I watched the movie Inside Out 2. Now I have to say, before I watched Inside Out 2, I didn't watch Inside Out 1. Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Yeah, Inside Out. And when I went there with our daughter, and it's
He bloody loved it.
so funny. It's so funny to look at it from an adult perspective of what's happening in a teenage mind. And I know my daughter was so embarrassed, me laughing out loud so
That was
much.
all she told me about the experience, that he laughed so loudly.
It was so funny. And then we watched together.
Then we watched the first one, and
and
it was really good.
I think it's really good.
Yeah, no.
And if you are a parent, I'm sure you will understand what I'm talking about if you watch this movie. But I think it's really, really fun.
Yeah,
great
very
movie.
clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Maybe I should watch the second as well.
Yeah, we should watch this. I'm happy to watch the second again.
Yeah. Monaco should return. When was the last time they were in it?
Monaco,
Gosh.
2005.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Wee vlogs.
Let's do it.
Turkey, yes, absolutely. Turkey is the one country I'm desperate to come back. Oh, I miss those sounds. I miss it. Also, on that note, so I go to a Turkish barber's here in the village, and
tell us
we
more.
both go. And the guy that cuts our hair is great. He's lovely. They always play Turkish music, and I love it because I'm like, oh, I'm just getting Shazam out. This sounds great. Went in this week, and they were playing English music, and I said to them, oh, where's the Turkish music? They're like, oh, the boss has asked us not to play it anymore. We have to have English music. I was like, this is bloody awful. Bloody awful. I don't want to listen to Ed Sheeran and Dua Lipa whilst I'm getting my hair cut and my beard did.
That's one of the reasons.
Hadise comes on in there, and I'm like, I really don't. I like this song. And they're like, okay, great.
What else happening in our chat?
Please watch Inside One out as well. We did. My favourite part was right at the end when she said hello to the boy at the ice rink, and then went inside the boy's brain, and all the emotions were just like dying. It was just like, girl! It's like,
What would happen in our mind when we're reacting to
penis.
songs? No, when we're reacting to songs in Eurovision.
Oh, well, a lot. A lot. I probably have an emotion in mine that is the anti-Netherlands emotion. That whatever happens, this emotion is like, block it, don't let it in. Some call it bias. You know, it's just the way I am. I'm sorry. You can't fight your emotions, can you guys? What's some of your questions?
Well, I don't know. I wrote some stuff. I want some stuff. And no, it's not yet too. We'll talk about it in a minute.
I can't read what is written. It's worse than my handwriting.
I was just scribbling.
Acidic
things.
Salt says Turkish pop songs are better than mainstream English pop songs, in my opinion.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
There
Absolutely.
is something to the language that gives, even though we don't understand anything, that gives it the depth that sometimes English songs are.
It's funny because when he'll put a Hebrew song on, and it's like, oh my god, the words of this song, and he tries to translate them, and then you're like, it just sounds rubbish in English. English pop music's just a bit boring.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Apart from Ollie Alexander. I read that what he performed was not his original submission, and that they were like, no, you can't do what he originally wanted to do. And I'm like, what was the first one then? Because this backup one was awful.
So it was a toilet.
A public toilet. It was hooking up in a public toilet
with guys dressed up like boxers.
Sort of, but with us as chaps on, and you know, it was.
So, do you know what was supposed to be the first option?
If
sauna?
If a straight person had presented that, it would be homophobic.
Probably.
Implying that all gays do is just hook up in public toilets. I mean, it's not all we do. And his vocals were really bad, and he was so out of breath at the end. It was unreal. It was just like, wow.
Yeah, as it said, don't remind me.
Sorry, trauma.
Alexander.
Should have put a trigger warning. So sorry, everyone. I have a question for you all.
Okay, come on.
How do you all, as Eurovision fans, feel after this year's contest? Because it was a lot. A lot.
I think about it a lot.
I think about it a lot, and sometimes songs come on when I'm driving, not even from this year, from previous years, and I just have this like, no, I'm not recovered yet. I can't.
So the question you're asking is, have you recovered from
Yes.
Eurovision?
Or did it affect you in a negative way, or did you enjoy the drama? Because some people live for that kind of thing, don't they? But
I think there are dramas and there are dramas, and I think
this year felt.
And I think this year felt like
it wasn't fun drama. Dominique Uding, welcome back, you two cuties. Welcome to you.
Welcome to you. Welcome to
Thank you for joining.
Welcome to you. So, as part of the events that happened in the last few months, oh, hello, Eliran.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Be safe.
And as part of the events that happened in the last few months, I've decided to do a big decision in my life. I don't know if you've seen already, but I'm doing a shift in my career, and I am becoming a life coach. A life coach that love shower to me.
Love shower to myself.
And I'm kind of helping people I'm helping people to overcome the obstacles, to reach the goals, to reach the dreams, and it's fascinating. I love doing that.
He's studying all the time.
So I'm kind of inviting you, if you want to type my website in the chat, I'm kind of inviting you to check out my website, see if it's something that you feel like doing, and the first session I'm doing to any client is free, is complimentary. And if you want to explore more, then there is a service, there is a charge attached to it. But I'm inviting anyone that wants to explore this to check to see if this is something that they would like to do. So if you have questions about what life coach is, what do you mean, what is life coach, what do we do, is it therapy, what the difference, all of that, pop an email either to toyandgo@gmail.com or
shall I
put the site and get in touch. Who knows?
Is that right?
mataralifecoaching@com. Yeah.
Yes, sure. I 100% know the web address of your new business venture.
So check it out, and
Natalie N says, "Good luck. Everything will go great. Greetings from Ukraine. Many greetings back to you."
Thank you so.
There was
so much.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
Go.
Pitch. Yarden says, after 5 months from the Eurovision, what's your top 5 for each of you?
What, from this year?
There's only 3 songs that I listen to still. Hurricane, Loop, and Liar. That's it. Many others come on and I'm like, oh, I'm not really. Even We Will Rave, I've kind of lost my...
I think I'm still getting my booty move when Angelina Mango coming up.
Yeah.
La Noia still is very good to my ear.
Yeah.
But
I do skip it.
I don't.
And I do skip Hurricane because if I'm not in the right mood, I don't want to hear it. Because, if I'm happy and Hurricane comes on, I'm like, not today, thank you. Another time.
We just published today our reaction for Eden Golan new song, Older. And watch it if you haven't. But I'm sure
Yarden has written something in Hebrew. I can't read that.
Shalom LaIsraelim. Hello to Israelis.
Oh, yes.
Shalom, shalom.
And Sandra says, good name.
Yeah, so if you are an Israeli, you know what matara is. If you are not Hebrew speaker, matara is target, is goal in Hebrew.
Oh, Laura Sachs. Hello from Azerbaijan. I've been following you for 4 years. Hello, Laura.
Amazing, Laura. And
is your surname really Sachs? Because if so, that's amazing. Sachs.
Laura Sachs.
Laura Sachs. Love it. Oh, Did you watch Sarah Bonici's Lose, Envy, and Love You Like That songs? Yes. I have listened to them. I have not watched the videos because I kept thinking, or maybe we'll react. Maybe we'll react knowing that, what was going on for us.
Will
in
we?
summer. We were not going to, and I've heard them already. I really enjoy Lose. Love You is okay. It's okay.
I do feel sorry for Sara.
But the cover for Love You Like That.
I do feel sorry for Sara.
Every time I hear it, I have this bubble of rage when I'm like, why? And then I go, oh, whatever. I still love it.
She did her best.
She performed
I think the song
is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Not for everyone, and I understand why, but I think her performance compared to other performances of the night was
Alexander.
quite
Sorry, I said him again, Ollie Alexander. Sorry, everyone. I won't say it anymore.
But I don't think Ollie Alexander would have qualified if he was in the semi-final. He wouldn't. No way would.
Because all public.
Yeah,
he'd have come last with 0 points.
No way he would qualify. My biggest surprise, and not maybe surprise, it was Germany. Yeah. Like we love the song, but we didn't believe that it will get that much low.
No, I wanted it to, but Germany gets shafted by the public unfairly. UK gets shafted by the public fairly. Germany always unfairly.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Wow. Maltese people feel the same way. Very disappointed with us, but very proud of Sarah. Good.
Oh, good.
Because she smashed it.
Good.
She smashed it.
And I believe, Malta is one of those countries that, they're trying. They're trying.
What do you mean trying?
No, I mean real trying. Really, really trying. Because the UK is not really trying.
Okay, fair.
Okay?
Now, I feel like Malta isn't trying hard, but Malta is doing amazingly. Their back catalogue's fantastic.
Yes.
Destiny. Jesus.
Yes. But I mean,
Malta have a bar that they always hit for me.
I just hope for Malta to win this one day, one year. I think, like Cyprus and like Malta, when those countries are participating in this competition for so long and never won it, I just want them to win it.
And they're very good. Very, very good.
I think it would be really cool, and I'm quite happy for Switzerland to win this year, not because, because they've been, the last time they won was Celine Dion so many years ago, and we got a country that haven't won for so long, which is great, absolutely great.
Yeah. And it wasn't Sweden, so it's all good.
Oh God, do you think Sweden will win again this year?
I heard that Mans was coming back, but then it's all, there's rumours all the time. And if he does, we know it's an immediate back to Sweden. It'll be like Loreen all over again. Just contest's over. Why bother? Optimism.
Sweden or Netherlands?
I would pick Sweden. Sweden send okay songs. The Netherlands send boring, make me want to kill myself songs. But it's the reception that Sweden gets. Like, can you even remember this year's song?
What?
Sweden's?
Unforgettable.
Okay, you remembered it faster than I thought you would. But what's very interesting, listening to the instrumental version of Sweden songs from this year, literally nothing happens. It's so boring without the vocals. So boring. Also, so was the Netherlands. The Netherlands one without the vocals, which is mad because I don't think the vocals were any good, but it sounds like a flash game on the internet. Like, it sounds like one of the games Orion plays. Come on, let's move on. Let's stop being negative.
Yes, why is so negative?
Look to the future, guys, and be positive.
Let's do Love Shower to Eurovision.
Terrifier 3 tomorrow.
Let's hope that Eurovision 2025 will give us great songs, because I think in the end of the day, Eurovision 2024, we had some great...
Yes.
I remember this season a reaction.
The reactions were really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But, I'm just hoping that we will get the same level of excitement about the songs, less level of drama.
Yes. Just fun. Just fun. So
It
was missing fun this year. We just need fun. Are the Swiss people fun? I don't know any Swiss people.
How was the week in Gran Canaria in Eurovision?
Oh my god. That was the best week of our lives, I think.
You
It
know,
was not only the Eurovision week, and there's a bar there that just played Eurovision songs on the big screen and showed the semis. It was Pride in Gran Canaria, and it was madness. Carol came with us. You might have seen Carol from a few of the videos. We had such a good time, and I ended up in hospital. We got drunk every single night, spent every day on the beach. It was fantastic.
I think it was different for us because usually we are at home when we have Eurovision week.
Yeah.
And this year was
just
like
non-stop party, because normally at home we'd watch it. It would finish around 10:30. We'd be all
And it
buzzed
was
or whatever,
like-
and then we're just at home like,
don't know what to do with that.
what
adrenaline.
now? We got to get up for work tomorrow. Okay, this was, oh my god, the semi-finals, the drama, the excitement.
And then we
now
go,
let's go and get pissed and drink. And
and-
oh, I fell over and I'm in hospital.
Went into the Wunderbar, which plays the Eurovision songs, and we dance. And
Yeah.
I think we should do it again this year.
Yeah, I was looking
If-
up. There's
if
quite
possible.
cheap flights,
If possible, we should do it this.
and we invite any of you guys. Come to Gran Canaria for
Come-
Eurovision week.
You know what? Come to Gran Canaria. It's like
You'll have the best time with us.
imagine party with Toy and Goy watching Eurovision.
Yes, yes.
What can you ask for more? I
Yeah.
think it's like it's
I'll try not to end up in hospital. but-
just bring your own drink kind of
I
thing.
noticed today.
Mhm.
I wonder if you guys. It's this eyebrow that I did. The scar has changed my eyebrow, and it looks like this one is always raised up a little bit. So I actually plucked loads of hair out earlier because the shape was different. I don't know.
Well,
Look, this eyebrow looked higher because the scar is there, and it's the
are
hair is
you looking surprised?
only on one side or cross a little bit. Look, it's higher. You see? So yeah, I got the tweezers earlier, and I didn't do a very good job, did I? But 5 stitches.
Any other
X-rayed my
questions?
head as well.
And but to be honest, we were in and out very fast, very quick.
It was incredible, incredible. And I got another ride in an ambulance, second time in my life.
It was really weird.
Yeah,
Crossing the
like the ambulance had to go through the main dance stage because there was no access to the road. So there were like thousands of gay guys drinking and having the time of their lives.
I always thought that we will be, recognized in Gran Canaria Idiom Center because of this channel, not because of you crossing
I'm
it
on the
and
way to
up.
hospital, guys. Okay, what have we missed? I don't think Mans needs ESC considering how famous he is currently. I'm just I don't want him back. Is he big? Like, is he still a thing? Because doesn't he live in the UK? Anyway,
Yes.
Sandra says Spanish cover of the Dutch Sun was way better than the original. Did you hear it? No, I don't know what that is. The Dutch Sun. What's the Dutch Sun?
What's the Dutch Sun?
Don't know what that is. Dutch. Lieutenant Saber says Dutch song. Oh, Dutch song. Right, it was a spelling mistake. The Spanish cover of the Dutch song. Oh, who was it by? Like, you'd be able to know all the words.
I'm trying to. Papa is Europa. Papa is a Spanish word as well. Euro is a Spanish word as well. So what? It will be Euro Papa. It's like what the Spanish will be like.
Yeah, well, we can look that up later. Who did it? Was it? What's his name? Oh my god, I can't even remember his name. Juiced.
Who sang it?
Yeah.
Yeah, who sang the
And-
Spanish version?
But isn't most of it, that bit in the middle, all different languages?
yeah.
So do it all in Spanish. Why not?
The Dutch people really like.
Some of our Dutch friends we've spoken to were raging about the drama. And again, I'll just say, if the police are involved, it's pretty serious. You can't just brush that under the carpet.
Europapa Spanish don't know the singer, but he was better than Juiced. Well, the bar is very low, isn't
well, sorry guys, just being real.
it? My biggest crush, not crush, but the fell in love song last Eurovision was for sure Thora. I mean,
yes.
I remember the reaction we've done to Thora, and then when we had it in that week in the Wunderbar, in the bar in
Well,
Gran
we
Canaria.
heard it in March when we were in Gran Canaria anyway,
Yes,
because they were playing it a lot.
but
because it's Spain.
I was still not completely
By
on
that
board.
week, we were.
But the week of Eurovision,
Sora came on and we're just like,
yes,
play it again.
Sara.
Because in March we went to the drag bar, and it was one of them performed it there.
Oh yes, yes, you're right. Yeah, absolutely. Was it March or was it January? No, March.
No, March, because it would have been out by
March.
then. Yeah,
March.
yeah. It was when we met the American couple.
Oh,
The American Portuguese couple, and they took us to
they have
the Spanish drag bar because they said the English drag bar was rubbish, and I do tend to agree with them. If you've been to Gran Canaria, don't go to Ricky's. Oh, Bailey's having a drink.
So we need to tell you something about Bailey. Bailey, can you come here?
Oh, we need to tell you something about Koi first. It is his birthday in 2 days.
Oh yeah, Saturday is gonna be his birthday.
Koi's turning 4, and we're taking him to his favorite cafe, and we're gonna have a little birthday party for him. Is he still going?
He's very thirsty. Very, very thirsty. Bailey, I want to tell him something. Can you come here?
He'll ignore you. Oh!
No, come here. Bailey!
Oh
Bailey.
my God.
Oh my God, Bailey.
He doesn't want to be here.
So Bailey, bless him, is gonna be how old?
Nearly 15.
So Bailey,
The love of my life.
Say hello to everybody. Hello, how are you doing? So Bailey got really old in the last year.
And in the last 6 months, he's like gone completely deaf.
He's not, he can't hear anything.
So he'll be sleeping, and I'm shouting and shouting and shouting, and he literally is just like, no. And we keep accidentally scaring him because he doesn't realize we're there because he can't hear us. And then you touch him, and he jumps out of his skin.
So he's an old boy now, but it's really difficult to see your.
And he's always got his willy out. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, that's fine. But he's, at least that works because his ears don't work. But
his willy has always worked. That's why we had Kenneth.
But
became a father at 7 months old, didn't you, Bailey?
So Bailey, bless him, is really, really old. And Bailey.
Liam Lindsay, hello to you two fantastic people. Hello to you, Liam. Thank you for joining us. What a wonderful, wonderful compliment. Oh, Acidic Salt, what things don't you want to see in ESC 2025?
Calling, shouting,
booing anyone, an artist, or what's his name? Martin.
Oh, come on.
Like the booing of Martin was.
Is he back? Because there was rumor that he's kind of, because they kind of split his role and gave other people, I don't know if Martin is back or not.
No booing.
No booing.
No nasty drama, just funny drama. Like, two artists are wearing similar dresses again.
Eurovision is supposed to be fun.
Someone dropping the trophy, that's always good. Just the fun stuff.
Liam is asking,
what breed is he? He is half Chihuahua, half Jack Russell. His mum was a massive Jack Russell. His dad was a really ugly Chihuahua, but he's tiny. He's
Bailey's handsome.
Barely 3 kilos.
Bailey's handsome, yes.
The love of my life, aren't you?
So many Israelis are here. So I would like to say shalom to all of you, and I hope you're keeping safe. And I hope there is no many rockets at the moment going wherever you are, and sending you a big hug, and let's hope for peace.
It was mad. Someone we follow on Instagram posted a memory from a year ago, and it was them going into the army. And I was like, wow, their time hop is, this war started. It's like madness. We had a nice trip to London on Sunday, though, didn't we?
Yes.
We went to an event to mark the year anniversary. And
I have to say this was one of them more, how shall I say? Help me here.
I don't know what you're trying to say, though. I can give you adjectives, but they might be wrong.
But seeing so many people coming
optimistic?
To this, I wouldn't say optimistic. I would say, because we were in previous events like that, and the amount of people that came compared to the other side protests, the numbers were very, very low. But this time around, it felt like, oh my God, there are many people here.
We came out of the tube station, And there was just a constant stream of people leaving that exit and heading towards Hyde Park. It was amazing.
And I'm like, wow, maybe people are more brave to come and show support to wherever it's going. And it's hard to show support. And let's be honest here, you know, people putting things in black and white. People put things, oh, if I'm a pro-Israeli, I hate Arabs, I hate Muslims, or I hate Palestinians, and vice versa.
Oh, it's not black and white. It's making an assumption based on one action.
And it's not.
For instance, I was telling a friend of this. So we went to this march. As we came out of the train station, an Arab man shouted, "Fuck Jews," and spat on the floor in front of us and our daughter. And we were like, fucking hell, we haven't even got there yet. Anyway, we go to the event. It was very sad. Then we left and we were like, we want to get dinner. We want some Middle Eastern food. So we went to a Lebanese restaurant. Okay? Jewish people, us, and an ally, went to an Arabic restaurant. It would not happen the other way around.
No.
I don't think Arabs would go to an Israeli restaurant here in the UK. We had no issue with going to, we were like, right, we want Lebanese. Oh, there's maybe an Iraqi restaurant on the same street. We had all these choices. And we was like, of course, we want this food. We weren't being like, oh, we're not going there because they're that kind of person.
Yeah.
Just wanted the great food in it. I had a really nice meal. I had a lovely meal there. So, you know, we can be pro-Israel and not nasty. You know? And another thing, this is probably me being a bitch, loads and loads of people at the event brought their dogs. There were so many dogs everywhere. I was loving it. And then I was kind of like, I wonder if there are any dogs at the march on Saturday. Because you can judge people very much by how they treat animals. And there were loads of
I
dogs.
don't know, because we never went to those kind of marches. And I don't want to, because I won't feel welcome in any way. And I don't think that the messages that they are delivering in those kind of protests or demonstrations are, you know, any positive. While in the one that was on Sunday, all we want there is peace. Songs about peace. Yes.
Graf, welcome. Graf says, guys, we know you love Constractor. She's waiting for you to react to that song she sends this year.
Is she sending a new song?
She did it this year as well, remember?
She wants to be back to Eurovision.
Yeah, well, she did very well. The fans loved her. You were having a serious moment and I was laughing.
Okay, what
Acidic Salt says, I've never tried Israeli food. Any recommendations? Any Middle Eastern food is gorgeous.
First of all, Israeli food is quite complex to explain, because Israeli food is mainly based on fusion from, you know, because in Israel, many people came from all over the world and created some sort of a fusion.
You have Russian influence, you have European influence,
yes,
Middle Eastern influence.
So to eat Israeli food, and proper Israeli food, you will have to be in Israel. If you're going to an Israeli restaurant out there, you probably end up eating falafel, hummus, and you know, and it will be very, very similar to any Mediterranean restaurant you will go. But yes, but if you go, well, when it would be possible to go to visit Israel again, I mean,
anything, Turkish restaurants, the Lebanese restaurants, Iraqi restaurants,
even street food. Remember that street food we just randomly ate in one of the stalls, or you know, when we were in Eurovision.
Burekas are Israeli.
Burekas is quite.
The last time we went to Israel, we stopped and there was like a little takeaway cafe thing. It wasn't anything fancy, and we bought some burekas. And oh my god, they were amazing. They're like these pastry things. They have different fillings. So good, so good. Oh, and the spices and the meats and the hummus and pitta. Challah is.
It's very Jewish.
He makes excellent challah.
I didn't make challah for so long.
No, but you do. Challah is the best bread in the world. Oh my goodness. Oh.
What else did we miss in the
Liron
chat?
asked favorite Noah Kirel song. Unicorn. Like,
is that your favorite?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's the memories I have, the dance break, the performance, but also it's so amazingly produced. The chord progression in the chorus and the way the song develops is quite simple. It's a lovely, uplifting chord sequence, and the piano, then the strings come in. It's like, in a way, it's kind of basic, but it's not. It's just ticking all the right boxes for listening to something that just makes you feel good and uplifted and energized. And then they drop the dance break and the meter shift and her. It's oh my god, and it's so much fun to sing. It's just brilliant for karaoke. Oh. And there's very little, and fall over and split your head open. But lovely memory here. This is my little unicorn scar. Finished the routine, didn't I?
You need to do that
here. Have you seen Nemo's new song, Eurostar? No, but it came up. I went to do my yoga yesterday, so I opened YouTube on the TV, and there was a thumbnail. I'm like, oh, maybe worth a listen. Maybe,
why not?
Maybe we will.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Why not?
Acidic Soul, I'll keep that in mind. Just honestly, where are you? Where did you say where you're from?
I think he
said
Malta, but I don't know if he lives in Malta. I don't know if he or she. So please correct.
Tell us where you're from or where you live, Acidic Soul, because the Turkish restaurant we went to in the town nearby the other day.
Which one?
Olive Tree in High Wycombe.
Yes.
Oh.
I think what the English people miss.
Even the one we went to in the Lake District was amazing.
But I think it's about using herbs, isn't it? Using herbs and nice way of.
What are you talking about? The Brits know exactly how to use salt.
No,
that's all you need. That's all we do in this country.
Malta is Malta.
So you do live in. There must be. You must have. If you just get yourself to.
I think Malta is influenced mainly from Italian food, isn't it? I think.
Also excellent.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with
I
Italian.
would choose Middle Eastern food, though.
Over Italian?
Yeah. Yes.
By far, I would do that.
Yes. Oof. I'm hungry now.
Are you?
Yeah, making
Are
me
you?
like.
No, come on. We don't need to drink our.
No, it's a night off. We drank last night, so we're not drinking tonight.
I don't know what.
We started a new rule from the weekend
Well,
that we're only drinking every other night.
You're saying your rule.
Well, no, because I haven't put my ciders in the fridge. I'm not drinking a lukewarm cider. Ugh. Ugh.
We'll talk about it after this live.
Well, no, because by the time we finish, the shop will be closed. We can't buy any more.
Trust me.
And what are your questions?
No, so my mainly questions were about.
Sorry. Liam says, I know it's not real food, but I've become obsessed with Para chocolate, the Israeli brand. Do you know what that is?
Para, chocolate para. It's one of the most famous chocolate brands in Israel. Oh. So, Liam, I guess you live in Israel?
Yeah, because that's a very non-Israeli name, Liam Lindsay. Where are you eating this? Is it nice?
So, chocolate.
Is it like Cadbury? Because Cadbury is extremely British.
Yes. So chocolate para is like, it's a brand that exists for years and years and years, and it's just that you can't go wrong with chocolate para. It's just lovely. It's cow chocolate. The cow chocolate.
Milk chocolate.
It's milk, but it's para. It's cow. Chocolate
okay.
para is a cow. So.
We got some online as a replacement. Kept ordering it. All from where then?
Hokkaido?
Oh, I'd like to try it. No, because it's sugar.
Very full of sugar.
Oh,
it's full of sugar. It's full of sugar.
Well, I love that you're enjoying it. You should try Pessex Man.
Oh,
I do kind of miss.
Pessex
Man. Amazing. I remember we went to visit his brother in 2019 in Israel, and he had us around for dinner, and he served us, because he knew I liked Pessex Man, a plate of like 12, 15 of these bars. And me and Joy loved them, and he just served us this plate of chocolate bars.
And it's like all the flavors possible. They went to the shop, bless them, and bought all the flavors possible of Pessex Man.
Amazing. Oh.
What else do we have here?
Liron, are you two seeing Israeli series or movies? If so, what?
Well,
we haven't for a while. Well, he does.
I do.
But you watch stuff on Israeli TV.
So I have to say that you can watch it on Netflix as well. It's quite an interesting one. You haven't watched it. It's called The Beauty Queen of Jerusalem, and it's quite. I like the first season a lot. The second season is a bit. But this is something that I'm watching at the moment that takes me back to, not takes me back because
You weren't alive then.
Yeah, it's about Israel in the 40s.
Oh, isn't it?
It's Israel
So
in
it's
the 40s.
not Israel there.
Well, the Israel as a land in the 40s, and it's about the English and. But it's also a bit of soap as well, because it's a lot of
Period
things.
soap.
Yeah.
Like Downton Abbey, kind of.
Kind of. So I really enjoy it as well. But I do regular check what Khan is producing, because Khan as a channel produces a lot of great and quality TV. I love them. I love them to bits.
Also, I would recommend. Well, Liron, you're obviously Israeli. Fauda,
of course.
Stiesel, I really enjoyed Stiesel.
Fauda is supposed to have a new season at some point, and I think they had to put it on hold because of the war.
Yes, because watching it after this started would be.
The thing is, Fauda kind of seen the future in a lot of things.
Fauda was pretty much real life. Yes, it was fiction and story, but it was very realistic, and I've never watched anything that's made me feel so stressed and tense and like it's traumatic. And the end of series 4 was, oh my gosh! And we watched that in the flat, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we went out drinking afterwards.
The end of that season, it was absolutely. Oh, right. What else?
Liron says, have you seen Kopa Rashid?
Kopa Rashid, yeah. Kopa Rashid,
Sure.
it's like, I think there was an English version of it back in the days, but it's about the superstore and the staff, the staff there.
Oh, you told me about that, yes?
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so bloody
Oh, yeah,
funny.
because he said, I wish you could watch this
it's
and
so
understand it.
funny, the nuance of the characters.
Sandra says, one of the actors in Fauda was wounded.
Idan Ahmedi.
We love him.
Idan Ahmedi.
We love him.
Watching Idan Ahmedi getting injured and then doing that press conference few weeks after he's injured. Idan Ahmedi is a representative of the beautiful Israel in my mind. He is that kind of a person that he doesn't share his political agenda in a sense. He's just more like, let's just accept each other and love each other no matter what. And his songs are great as well. I enjoy songs. So, yeah.
That blew my mind when he was injured and you were telling me about it, because I knew who he was. I knew he was a celebrity, singer, actor, blah, blah, blah. And then he went into the army and got injured in this war. And I was like, there is no comparison to be made with the UK. Like, I can't imagine a scenario where a pop star / actor goes into the army because the UK is at war with someone and nearly dies. It's mental. But that for you guys was like, oh, this is kind of normal.
Because that's what people don't understand. People don't understand. People think that the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, is kind of, people that are not living in Israel, is kind of a group or body that is kind of controlled by the government in a sense where people go there and get money, and I don't know. It's like in the UK, you're going to make a career in the army, right?
Yes.
In Israel, it's a compulsory to do 3 years when you get 18 for men, and I think 2.5 years for women. But it's like it's so built in the Israeli blood, in the Israeli DNA. It's like what NHS for the UK, for the English people. It's part of your identity, and that's why when Idan Ahmedi went to the army, it was obvious, of course, because he was a fighter in his service. But yeah, it's tough. Yeah. It's really, really tough because there is no much difference. Like there is no border between the IDF and the people. The IDF is the people.
Liam says, a part of the national soul. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and whenever we hear another soldier died, another soldier lost his life, we're just getting sad.
It's so different because here in the UK, I remember when I was young, there was a push to get, I don't know whether we were lacking soldiers or, in my mind, when I grew up, you only went to the army if
You didn't have any
you
hope.
you
Yeah.
didn't have any other options. It was do your GCSEs,
You
go
just-
to uni, or join the army. It's such a different thing. So I've never had any real thought about the army as growing up, whereas you, entirely different. And our daughter, Eleanor, desperate to move
So
to Israel and do her service.
Eleanor,
And she lived here her whole life.
Eleanor, bless her, she's so connected to our daughter. She's so connected to Israel, and it's quite fascinating in a way if you look at it from psychological point of view, because we have son as well, and he's doesn't care.
He is Israeli. He is Jewish.
Yeah, but they're both. But Eleanor is like, oh, I want to live in Israel.
Yeah.
So
the last year that's her goal. She said, I want to move to Israel. And the last 6 months, she's been saying, I want to do my army service.
And I'm
going like, like to me, it's blowing my mind.
I kind of am accepting it. I'm kind of saying, okay, if that's what you feel, and if that's your destiny, and that's what you want to do, I'll support you. Of course, I'll support you. By all means. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be scared to death if she's doing it. But she's
so passionate about
so
it,
connected to it. Yeah. Why not? And she loves the festivals as well. She really, really enjoys the festivals. And yeah, Ben, is it comfortable for you? You want to go to sleep? Because I think he
looks quite chill, actually.
Yeah, because he can't hear them.
Liron says we should do a reaction video with Euromix, the Israeli club.
We did.
Did we?
Euromix, you mean the... No, Euromix with the guys that doing the Lola.
No, that's Euroflash.
So what is Euromix?
Isn't that the big event that the Israeli... Sometimes they obviously didn't do it.
I thought he meant to Euroflash. Fudge.
No, it's that where, they did the one in Madrid and the London one and then Netherlands one or Amsterdam, where the artists go.
Liron, can you please explain what you're saying? Because I'm not sure I understand.
Liam also, I've missed loads of things, sorry. Israel Calling, yeah.
Oh.
The events before.
But
so we kind of don't like, once the songs are out, we don't like watching any lives because we still like an element of surprise for the actual shows.
So it's like, when we did Poland reaction this year, we were like, oh, I wonder how she will sound live.
Yes.
And we want to discover it in Eurovision itself.
Yes.
We don't want to know before.
So it's very hard because then you start seeing stuff online where fans are saying how dreadful or how good someone was at these events and like, oh, drama.
So you guys need to start thinking, and we said that in this video that we published today, you guys need to think about helping us finding a new slogan for this year. So we are against the fact that the EBU is using United by Music every year. And we find it boring. It's boring.
It's a good slogan.
But it's boring.
But it takes away some of the identity of the host.
It's boring. And we came up last season, I guess you watched us.
Value the music.
And we are starting to look for a new slogan. So we need your ideas.
I think we should include something with Love Shower.
With my shift in my career to become a life coach, I have this big towel from Eurovision 2019, and it says "Dare to Dream." And "Dare to Dream," I think, is one of the better slogans that came out of Eurovision. And "Dare to Dream" is something that we need to do on a daily basis. And it's part of what I'm doing with my new business. You have a dream. Each one of us has a dream.
Many dreams.
Have to, at least one dream. And, when we have this dream, we don't necessarily go for it because we have something called
just a dream.
Limiting beliefs. So, for example, I don't know, I want a big house. I want to have a new car. I want to go somewhere crazy. Whatever. And the moment you think about it, the first thought that comes to your mind is, oh, I can't achieve it because I don't have the money.
It's expensive. I don't have the time. How can I do that? Blah. People who go to Eurovision, they dream, I want to be on the Eurovision stage. Loads of us have that dream, but we go, oh, I can't sing. Oh, I can't do that. Oh.
So I am suggesting and asking you guys, think about a dream. If you want to share it with us here in the chat, go ahead and share it with us. What's your dream? No judgment.
Small, big, anything.
Whatever. What's your dream? And, my dream at the moment is to create my successful business. Before we started this YouTube channel, I didn't know that my dream is to become like, this YouTube channel that we are talking about Eurovision so passionately.
Yeah, when we started the channel, it had nothing to do with it.
We didn't know.
Our goal wasn't to make reaction videos to Eurovision at all.
And it turned to be probably one of the nicest things we've done, for us.
Yeah.
The memory book we've created. Unbelievable.
We'll just open up videos from like 4 years ago and watch things like we'd forgotten all these things that we said and did.
It's sometimes quite hard to watch videos from 2 years ago, just because our transformation. But besides that, if we just hear the jokes, the stuff, the things that we are saying, oh my God, it's like we can't remember. And this is like a fantastic, fantastic memory book to us all. So, if you want to share with us your dream, go ahead. Dare to dream. Dare to dream.
Fiaya says, hello from Latvia. Hello back to you. And
Latvia.
Welcome.
It's so fun. So great to have someone from
Sara
Latvia.
asks, are you going to react to Nemo's new song, Eurostar? Probably not.
I have to be honest. And, we got an email from... so if you are from Ukraine, is there anyone here from Ukraine?
Yes, someone said hello from
Ukraine. Are you still here from Ukraine? So when we reacted to Alina Pash,
in 20...
it's that year when they decided to change her with the other Kalush Orchestra. Yeah. So when we reacted to Alina Pash, we loved her work. We loved what she's done. And just recently, we got an email from, I guess, Alina Pash producers or studio, wherever, and they asked us to react to Alina Pash's song with Bambi Thug. Now,
we were like, wow, a record company's reached out and asked us to react to their artists. This is amazing. But then we were like, we're not comfortable reacting to an artist who, during the Eurovision process and since, has things that do not align with our values. That's all we'll say.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Nemo is...
And it's funny because we say core values and we also say the same sentence, value the music. And I mean...
In the context of the contest, we valued everyone fairly. But now Eurovision is over.
I find
some of the behaviors and things, it's we wouldn't be able to be close to objective if we tried to react to those artists that were...
Now, so we like to be honest all the time. And you know that our core value is being honest. And sometimes it's brutally honest. And I don't want to be in a place where I'm biased and I'm coming to react to a song. When it comes to Eurovision, it's different. Because we need to react to any song. We would never
not react to a country.
Yeah.
Ever. Ever. Yeah. If they're in the contest and we are doing this reaction video still, we will do it. We aren't going to be like some of the other channels this year that were,
when we doing reactions, or when we've done reaction to Manisha, her new one of her songs recently, we got a lot of comments from our Ukrainian fans saying, "Why are you supporting Russian music?" We are supporting Manisha. We are supporting the artist. We don't have any agenda here. We don't have any propaganda here. It's just supporting the artist. When it comes to Israel, yes, I'm sorry, we have bias, very, very biased here, right?
Yeah.
But
if they send a rubbish song, I'm going to say, like
they did,
like Michael Ben David.
They did. Michael Ben David was what was that? The new season of Rising Star is starting.
Is that for Eurovision?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Ooh, okay. Excite them on. No. Sarah says, that's fair and completely understandable. Thank you. We're not trying to be mean. We're just like, yeah. You know, I couldn't watch and do another reaction to Bambi Thug after they did that video saying, when I heard Israel qualified, I cried. I'm like, what? There's just, it's just, I understand you have your opinions, but it's just a bit salty and a bit bitter and not, yay, Eurovision!
You know, Baby Lasagna came...
I got a lot of respect for Baby Lasagna after the contest when he came out and said what he said, and he was like, really wasn't that bad. Everyone's being a bit, just like Isaac from Germany was before it even started.
Just said, let's celebrate music.
Yeah. Didn't like Baby Lasagna's song, but
I have a full respect to that.
He came out and just said it like it was. And yes, well done to him. Liam's Janro, I think Israel will participate next year. But if Israel do withdraw, would you still react in the same way you would usually do? Yeah. Withdraw or kicked out?
I would be sad if they are withdrawing, but I think after last year there is no chance in a million that Israel will withdraw.
No.
There will be maybe another controversial song, but they won't. No, I don't believe Israel will withdraw this competition.
No.
I think Israel understands the importance of
and the result this year was very, very impactful for the Israelis. Yes. Sorry, I did see you wrote something about the Euromix channel. Liron said it's not the show that we're talking about. It's a
what is in the Euromix channel? I don't understand. The Euromix channel is a website, isn't it? What do they do? Tell us more. I don't know.
I don't watch anything on YouTube really, except for trailers for horror films. Well, are there any horror film fans?
24 hours to
24 hours until I go to see the film.
24 hours to go.
Well, 24 hours until the adverts start, and then there'll be 15 minutes of adverts, and there'll be 20 minutes of trailers. Most of them will be Marvel films, and then Terrifier 3 will begin. I can't wait.
Okay, what else is happening in the chat? And we will close the live soon.
Keith the Wolf says, hello, Keith. Will there be a Maitana reaction video in honor of our Queen Elvana Gyatya's return to FIK?
Are you talking about Albania?
I don't know.
FIK is Albania.
Is it?
Yeah.
And who's Elvana Gyatya?
We don't know any of those names.
Sorry.
Who are those? I'm sure they're babes, aren't they? They're babes, right? They're babes.
Oh, yes, it's Albania. Sorry. Who is she then? What?
Tell us more. Tell us more. Just tell us more.
Because we never watch any of the pre-selections. Again, we want to be clean when we hear the Eurovision song and we do that first reaction. And then we sometimes go back and check.
Unless we know this artist because it's a return artist, right? So it's different. But it's a return artist, but
2020. Okay, she can be 2020. People got sad when Aralina Ara won instead of her. Okay, we didn't listen to that then, so maybe we should check that out. Oh.
When is Albania dropping the song? Is it a Christmas gift as usual? Is it? And then they will completely change it towards Eurovision. I was really disappointed what they've done to the song. Took the Albanian touch.
Yeah, but we got on that Albanian news show.
Oh my god!
She was
watching.
She was sat with the interviewer, and they showed loads of clips of reactors, and it was like, sorry, what?
We are there.
Like the screen behind her was enormous. Like that's us, and she's watching us.
Which TV channel or which country you want us to get that we haven't been yet?
I would like a national news article in Spain because they would be raging because the Spanish fans always go mad at us, and I feel like they would get so angry that they'd put something on national news.
Do you know that the reaction we've done to Chanel, to Eurovision, still very much watched on a daily basis?
Is it the second?
I think it's already the second now. And
so essentially it's the first highest because the Little Big one is
anomaly. And it's unreal how people still... I think it's one of my favorite reactions.
I'm blown away by how many views it has. But it doesn't surprise me because Chanel's performance was out of this world. Out of this world. Oh my. So Montenegro will be first, 27th of November.
Can't wait.
Oh, LeBron, excellent question. Winner prediction before any song or anything else.
Sweden.
Sweden must be top of the betting odds
top
right
five,
now.
top five, Sweden.
It's
Really
UK. I'm putting a bet on the UK right now. I think we're going to smash it this year.
I don't know. I mean, I want a new country to win.
I want Cyprus to come with something amazing and win.
I said that last year before the season started. I want a new country to win.
Yeah.
With a worth song.
Yeah.
You know? But what I like the most, with last year, that we didn't have a clear winner.
Yes.
And I think that's
2022, we all knew who the winner was going to be. 2023, we all knew who the winner was going to be. It was so great this year to have a contest right until the very end. It was like, whoa, what is happening? What is going to go on? The public results this year was one of the best. One of the best. It was,
it's like, buddy, do you want to say
literally
bye-bye?
down.
Do you want to say bye-bye to everybody? Bye-bye and you go to bed?
Bye.
And we need to bring Koi because Koi is celebrating birthday. So let's celebrate all of you there before we finishing our live. I want us to join I want you to join us to sing Koi happy birthday, because Koi is gonna be 4 on Saturday, 12th of October.
2 days time.
So Koi, are you ready? We're all gonna sing you happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Koi. Happy birthday to you. Koi came to our life 4 years ago, and
Koi was the replacement because we were meant to get married in 2020, and then COVID happened. So we got a dog on the weekend. We were supposed to get married.
And you know what? There are some videos in early December and
he's in the UK reaction for that Eurovision year 2021.
I know, but I think there is another one where we have the anniversary one.
And he's like
this big.
Like he's tiny,
so tiny, and watching him, and you can watch him grow in the first, because then he decided to quit and he doesn't want to perform in any videos.
Yeah, he doesn't like being here. The light.
Really,
if I let go of him, he will literally run away.
Yes. So happy birthday, Koi. Bye-bye, Koi.
He's gone. We're taking him to his favorite cafe.
Yeah, so
to get his puppuccino.
So
we have a little birthday party for him. I even looked on Amazon yesterday for dog-sized party hats.
So we are going to celebrate Koi on Saturday. And I think it's time to wrap it up. And I think it's time to wrap our live. I know we didn't get many questions, but it was nice to catch up with you guys.
With some familiar faces.
Familiar faces.
Thank you for coming back, guys.
Fans. Yes. And again, we are apologizing for not being...
We're here. We're just not having the energy to film.
But we are always in the other side of the messages. You can find us on Instagram at Toy and Goy.
Goodbye, Laron. Stay safe, and thank you for coming. And you can send us an email to toyandgoy@gmail.com. And yet again, I will invite you to check my life coach website. Put it again for them, because you didn't pin it, did you? If you want to try to explore something new in your life, if you have something that you keen to change, you want to achieve, or you want to work on your self-confidence, or something on your whatever it is, as I said, complimentary first session. I'm doing it online, and what do you have to lose? Nothing. I won't be there. It'll just be him.
It's just me. It's just me. Oh God!
You'll see a different side of him.
So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you, everyone.
And we love you all. And Eurovision season is coming, and maybe we'll do more lives
But first,
yeah,
it's Halloween season. Let's not forget that.
And you need to see Terrified tomorrow.
Yes, go and see Terrified 3 tomorrow. If it's in your country, because I don't think it's in every country in Europe. But I know it's in France, because it released in France last night, 2 days before us, and it's already a #1 film this weekend. So excellent. Until next time, and until we see you next live, next video.
Stay safe.
Love you.
Mwah. Bye bye.
Bye.